What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing a video for Season 11, of course, which I know is still a long ways away before we'll probably ever see this season, but I want to do a video talking about a storyline from the comics, of course, where they rebuild the Hilltop, and will that be translated to the, of course, small screen now that we know that Maggie's returning? Is there a possibility for the Hilltop to be reborn? Okay, guys, so this is going to be doing another Walking Dead video. This time it's going to be for the Walking Dead Season 11, of course. This one, which, yeah, I mean, who knows when we're going to get to see Season 11. But still figured it's, a video that I think a lot of people would like to see, and that is about Hilltop. So, I want to just talk about basically the Hilltop as a location, and will we get to see it be rebuilt, or will we see, as it's called in the comics, Hilltop Reborn? Will we get to see that? So, I want to just discuss it because I know a lot of people are kind of wondering if we'll see Hilltop be, rebuilt. I mean, we saw Alexandria be rebuilt from the end of Season 8 to Season 9. So, will we see the same thing for Hilltop, of course, after the Whispers, spoiler warning, have pretty much torn it down completely, lit it on fire, and it's basically just, it's almost a bunch of nothing at this point. So will we get to see Hilltop rebuilt? So in the comics, of course, just to kind of let you guys know, kind of at the, kind of for a little bit of an explanation, in the comic book series, of course, we did see the Whisperers attack Hilltop, and basically after a little while, once some of our characters are off to the Commonwealth, some of the other characters that are staying back, nearby the communities, they decide to basically rebuild the Hilltop, and I think we should probably take this out of the sleeve, so I can actually show you guys some of the panels here, so you guys can actually see them, rebuilding it. But anyway, here's the comic right here, and there they are right here. So you can see that they're rebuilding Hilltop. There's Carl from the comics, by the way. So that's things are very different. But there he is right there, rebuilding one of the actually, what is that? Building a little house thing or whatever like that. But you guys can see that they are rebuilding it. They're basically trying to make it just as new as they possibly can. And it's pretty cool. It's definitely, an interesting storyline. Here it is right here. There's Hilltop, basically, and there they are kind of trying to rebuild it. You can see everything's been torn down, but they're rebuilding it. And that's Carl right over there, too, kind of watching them, at work. So, it's a pretty cool storyline from the comics. Basically, they try to save Hilltop, and they actually do. But the question is that, okay, that's all fine and good. We see that in the comic book series. But in the TV series, because of the budget and stuff like that, will they want to rebuild Hilltop? Will they actually want to keep the Hilltop as a location, or will they just keep Oceanside and Alexandria as the only two locations? That would be kind of lame if they only had those two locations, if you ask me. And there's something about Hilltop that is just so awesome, and I really don't want to see it go. Maybe that's just me trying to hold on to, a location that I find to be pretty cool. But especially in Season 9 and in Season 10, I found Hilltop to be a really cool location. They expanded it, they did a lot of stuff with it, and for the Whisperers just to tear it down like that, man, it would be really terrible. But, will we see them rebuild it? Will we see them even, use this as kind of like a secondary storyline in Season 11? Because that's what I'm thinking, is that Maggie could come back, and then we could see, basically her decide, well, okay, all these people died, because of the Whisperers, but the one thing we can get back is our community, and I'm sure Maggie wouldn't want to just give up Hilltop either. So, I have to say, I think that Maggie is going to try to get everybody together while everybody else is at the Commonwealth. I think Maggie and a good few others are going to rebuild Hilltop, and they're going to try to make it basically as good as they possibly can. So, I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys think, budget-wise, maybe it doesn't make sense for them to rebuild Hilltop and just scrap this storyline from the comics of them rebuilding it? Or just, what's the case with that? So, I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys think we're going to get to see, as they call it, Hilltop Reborn in the TV series version, or will they scrap that because of the budget? Or maybe does Angela think there's just no real reason for them to rebuild Hilltop? Because, I don't know. I just feel like, even, especially if Season, 12 maybe is the last season, I don't know, I'd like to see Hilltop until the end. I really would, because I don't feel like Oceanside really is good enough to be a secondary location to Alexandria. Hilltop always is, and yeah, you could say that if they rebuild Hilltop and they make it just perfect, what did the Whisperers really do to them aside from kill the characters? They didn't really destroy any of their homes, and they've kind of, managed to keep everything standing. But no, I don't know. I think it'd be an interesting idea to kind of see them rebuild it, and I think it'd be, interesting for the fans, the TV-only fans, to actually notice that, wow, like, they actually have managed to rebuild an entire community like that. So, I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Hilltop Reborn? Do you think we'll see it? Do you think, that's something they'll just X out of the show completely? I want to hear that in the comment section below, guys. And, of course, if you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for some more Walking Dead videos. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.